What's up, YouTube? Today, we got a video from one of my personal favorite people, Jimmy High Roller. And the video today is we need to have a conversation about Wemby. Because we really fucking do. Wemby is leading the league right now in points per game, in blocks, in rebounds. I'm pretty sure he is averaging 60%, bro. 60% in the last 4 games. Like, come on. Come on. 60% field goal, 30 a night. Like, we really have to have a conversation about this fucking guy.
You know,
man.
I've watched a lot of basketball, seen a lot of players come and go. I've seen players take over the game, change the game, climb the mountain of NBA greats. I've seen a lot, but I have never in my life seen anything like Victor Wembanyama. And after what we've witnessed over the past week, many NBA fans, including myself, are left with a question that we didn't think we'd be asking, and certainly not this early. Is Victor Wembanyama the best basketball talent we have ever seen?
One second. I gotta see if this shit is actually like working for real. The John is working. Let's go!
A figment of our basketball imagination.
Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. A new NBA season is upon on the 3 months of about to see is a play. What you're about to see is a play that only one person on the planet can make.
Clowney trying to go right back at KJ. Wembanyama right there. And then again, came over late. Martin misses the 3. Champagny secures it. 2 for 1 if the Spurs want it.
I seen this shit. Bro. Just watch what he does, bro. He has 2 blocks, 2 back-to-back blocks. Watch what he does. Nigga, I'm thinking he's 7'3". Yeah, he's about to go to the rim fucking yam it on niggas. You know what I mean? Like, cause you big, bro. Do what you gotta do. Go eat in the paint, right?
Wembanyama wants it from the logo.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is that bro? Is that what we do as big people now? Like, if you over 7 foot, you shooting from half court, my nigga? You shooting from the logo? God damn, bro.
It's back-to-back blocks at the rim, then takes the ball coast to coast and puts in a 30-footer. If you didn't see this with your own eyes, you'd think it was a work of fiction. It isn't fair, really, for a player of Wemby's size to be able to do this. But these are not highlights. This is just what his game looks like. Like this play here, where Wemby puts on a spin move from outside the elbow and not only dunks it, he almost spun his way past the rim. Or this play here, where he has 1 foot outside of the paint on this drive. The ball already passed him at this point, and yet he somehow pins it against the glass.
What the fuck? What?
Already passed him at this point, and yet he somehow pins it against side of the paint on this drive.
I hope y'all know, like, the base of the NBA, like the NBA fucking free throw base, bro. That shit is like a good 5 feet, bro. 4 feet, bro. Look at how this nigga just went on the other side of that shit in a matter of seconds, bro. Like, not even in milliseconds, bro. Look at this shit.
Ball already passed him at this point,
bro.
And yet he somehow pins it.
One fucking step, he's on the other side, bro. He's a fucking bro.
Wemby went from here to here
in
less than a second. Or how about this play here, where Herb Jones draws Wemby away from the rim and gets him to bite on the fake. Victor is out of position. His back is to the ball. He's trying to guard 2 guys at the same time. Take a wild guess at how this play ends.
Bring a lot of jobs and allow the rodeo to flirt.
360 fucking block, bro. Name me a player in the NBA ever. Name me a player in the NBA ever that is hitting 360 blocks, bro. No glaze. Listen, no glaze. But bro, like 360 blocks? What are we doing?
At how this play ends.
Bring a lot of jobs and allow the rodeo to flourish as well.
Yeah, he blocked it. But of all the reality-altering plays Wemby has made in just his first week of this NBA season, there was one play in particular that had fans around the world questioning everything they knew about basketball.
Lively denied emphatically by Wemby.
It's like playing against your dad in the driveway when you're 8 years old. What do you do?
Wemby 3.
What? Bro! What? What?
What do you do?
Bro, no, what? Does this nigga think he's Curry?
Denied emphatically by Wemby.
It's like playing against
Hold on.
dad in the
Bro, look. Nigga. He is 7 foot. He's 7 foot. Sizing niggas up at half court. What is going on? Bro.
Wait.
Hold on.
Great.
Tween. Hold on. Oh my God. Crossover. Tween. Behind the back.
Wemby
3
3.
and 1. What?
The foul.
To answer the commentator's question, there is nothing you can do.
Bro,
I
absolutely
just watched
nothing,
a
bro.
7'6" demigod make a 7-footer look like a child, then take him down the court to hit him with a tween crossover behind the back step back 3 for an and 1. And in an instant, it felt like everything I knew about the game of basketball was wrong. We knew the concept of Victor Wembanyama. We saw the frame and the competitiveness, and we saw flashes of what he was capable of. And through his first 2 seasons, it felt like we saw where his game was heading. But what we witnessed in just his first 4 games of this season,
The one thing I will say about Wemby though, bro, last season, don't forget, last season he had to get taken out early, bro, because he had something wrong with his veins. Listen, bro, take care of yourself, bro. Wemby, take care of yourself, bro. I can't lie, because the league needs you, bro. The league needs you just because of how much you can shake that shit up, bro. I hope you know you have the potential to carry this league from the LeBron era, the Curry era, to your era, bro. I can't lie. This is what it's looking like right now. And if injuries stop you, bro, that would really fucking, like, listen, I'm not even trying to like get on you, but that would really suck, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, please take care of yourself, Wemby. Like, I understand that it's a big issue, bro, especially with tall niggas like y'all. But if there's anything you could do, bro, make sure that shit don't happen again, bro.
blown the top off of all of that. Coming into the season, Victor was ranked as the 5th best player in the league according to most sources. And this, to many fans, felt like a gross overestimation, especially since he was sidelined for the second half of last season.
Exactly.
Sure, we knew he was probably going to take a leap this season, but nobody was expecting this. Through 4 games, Victor is averaging 31 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 blocks a game.
Bro. The numbers speak for themselves, bro. The numbers speak for themselves. 40, 15, and 3. First game. On 71 fucking percent, bro. 40 points on 71%. 29, 11, and 9. Almost had himself a fucking triple-double on 57%. That's over 50%. He's getting 30 points. Come on. 31, 14, 6. He's averaging a double-double, y'all. He's averaging a double-double. On top of that, almost getting 5 blocks a game. He's almost averaging triple 5 and 5. Nigga, I think personally, he could definitely get way more than 5 blocks a game. I think he can start getting 10 blocks a game throughout the season. And if he ends up being another Russell Westbrook and you're going to see him getting mad fucking triple-doubles all fucking night, or another Jokic, bro, I see it happening. I can't lie. I see it happening.
Nearly 60-40-80 splits. 31, 14, and 5 while playing only 32 minutes a night. Stats that jump off the box score as an early
Bro, he's averaging 60%, bro. He's averaging 60. Look at that. Hold on. Look at that. He's averaging 60%, bro. This nigga thinks he's Curry. He thinks he's Steph. He's averaging 60. What the fuck?
Only 32 minutes a night. Stats that jump off the box score as an early MVP favorite. But what has really warped my brain over the last week is just how much his stats, as incredible as they are underselling just how monumental Wemby has been. On defense, he is a black hole. Anything that comes near him is either sent away or redirected. His 5 blocks a night aren't even capturing how offenses are legitimately avoiding him and anything around the rim when he's down there. In their game against the Raptors, I counted 10 different instances where a player passed up on their drive, picked up their dribble, or just avoided what should have been an easy look just because of Wemby's presence alone.
Bro,
10 times.
they are scared of the nigga in the paint, bro. They're scared of this nigga in the paint, bro. Whenever they pull up and he's in the paint, nigga, they pass it out. Are you kidding me? He's making everybody on the whole team be like, damn, I can't even fucking drive now because this nigga's in the paint. I'm telling you, that's that fucking shit. The only niggas that were able to do that, bro, like fucking Jermaine O'Neal on the Pistons, Shaq, and Andre Drummond, I guess, when he was with Lob City, bro. Other than that, like, who else? Who else was really like, oh, I mean, Kareem, obviously, but like, who else was really doing that, bro? Like, you know? Who else was scaring niggas like that?
RJ Barrett blows past Devin Vassell, sees Wemby and just, here, you take it. I promise you, RJ was not planning on rifling a chest pass to his teammate standing 3 feet away from him after beating his man off the dribble. He just saw Wemby and panicked. How exactly do you measure this panic factor? Because this doesn't really show up in the box score. But you know what does? According to the NBA's head-to-head matchup tool, so far this season, Wemby has guarded 40 different players. That's about 10 different players each game. He's seen every look you can get. And in total, these 40 players shot 64 times throughout 4 games. Out of these 64 shots, they made 19 of them. Wemby's matchups this season have a field goal percentage of 29.7%.
That is insane, bro. That is insane, bro. Throughout the season, this nigga guarded 40. Y'all ain't even hearing Jimmy for real. He guarded 40 niggas. They shot 60. Not even like, think about it. When he guarded 40 niggas, they could each shoot about like 10 times a game. You know what I mean? Like on some regular shit. Bro, out of 40 niggas, they only shot 64 times, bro. And on top of that, they only made 19. What? Like some niggas, you gotta put that in perspective, bro. They only made 19 shots out of 64. 40 niggas. Not 20, not 25. 40 niggas, bro. They could easily shoot at least 400 shots. If 40 niggas could easily bench shot 400 shots in total, they only got out of 64. Out of the 64, they made 19. He's a fucking menace, bro.
21% worse than when he's not guarding them. The kid is single-handedly.
It's never been easier to start a podcast than with Riverside. First, go to riverside.com.
Breaking offenses. And speaking of offense, whatever he worked on with Hakeem in the offseason, it's working. The league should have terminated those workouts the moment those photos surfaced.
Bro, the second I seen, let me tell y'all, I'm scrolling on my fucking Twitter, right? I'm scrolling on my Twitter and I'm just scrolling. Nigga, I seen Wemby surrounded by mad monks. I'm like, oh, fuck, bro. Oh, they got this nigga in a Shaolin temple, bro. They got this nigga Wemby in a Shaolin temple. They thought who in their right mind? Obviously, it was probably Greg Popovich, his fucking smart ass. Nigga, who in their right mind thought that sending this nigga to a Shaolin temple, on top of that train with I think he trained with what, Penny Hardaway and Hakeem Olajuwon? What the fuck? They're trying to make Goku out here, bro. This is dead ass the basketball GOAT. That's coming into fruition right now. And niggas don't understand. Name me one other basketball nigga that came out of the Shaolin monks and started scoring 60%, bro.
Now it's too late, and we're all in trouble. Abandoning his three-point heavy shot selection from last season, Wemby is now working from virtually every spot on the court. He's facing up from the elbow, he's getting his back to the basket and just going over whoever's attempting to guard him. He's added this footwork to his game that is almost startling.
Did y'all see that stutter step? Where did he get that from?
Whoever's attempting to guard him, he's added this
like, what the fuck? He's like, nigga, what?
He's getting his back to the basket and just going over whoever's attempting to guard him. He's added this footwork to his game that is almost startling to watch, not just because of how rare this skill is in today's league, but also because no human being of his size should be able to move like that. And his skill is in today's league, but also
Wemby. All right. 1, 2.
I should
I don't know, y'all.
not just because of how rare this skill is in today's league, but also because no
1, 2, 3.
I should
That's a traveling
to
my
move
book.
like that. And he's got this
That's a travel in
mid-range
my book,
bag
I
now
can't
that has
lie.
really opened up his game. How exactly do you stop a player who's a good enough shooter that you have to respect his jumper and crowd him, but can also get to the rim in about 1 step from anywhere on the court?
Oh my God,
How do you
bro.
stop this? How do you stop this? Oh, I know. You
can't.
can't.
You
Wemby
fucking
is one
can't,
hezzy
bro.
pull-up away from being a
Can't.
KD Hakeem hybrid. And as twisted as it sounds, that still feels like I'm selling his game short.
Fuck!
Hakeem hybrid. And as twisted as it sounds, that still feels like I'm selling his game short. He has been playing so out of his mind this past week, it genuinely felt like there was a mass awakening among NBA fans around the world. A fracture in basketball's timeline. Am I watching the most talented player to ever touch a basketball? Not in terms of greatness or accomplishments or any of that, but just sheer ability and potential. For a brief moment,
7'3", bro. He's 7'3", bro.
accomplishments were
Look.
that, but just sheer
What?
ability and potential. For a brief moment, the thought did cross my mind, but I knew that was a terrible overreaction to a great opening game and opening week. But then I saw the reactions from other fans, and the more I saw, the more I realized I wasn't alone. This reaction was almost universal.
He looked at Anthony Davis and treated him like an 8th grader.
He abused them. With all due respect to AD, he abused them.
I've never thought this way about like Jokic and SGA, even LeBron, who I think is the greatest of all time. This kid is different. I hope to God he stays healthy because he has a chance to be the greatest player of all time.
I agree.
That's
And
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Chad. Like, bro, last year we missed out that whole other half of the season just because of him and you know, hey, he has injuries and they were serious injuries, you know. But like, I really hope that he stays healthy this season.
Truly,
bro.
truly a
Or, like,
talent.
all right, not even just this season, but throughout his whole career. Because, bro, that if we lose him to injuries, that will be a very, very hard one to miss, y'all.
We've probably never seen before, and we never will again.
But what he did in that game, my eyes are seeing something that I don't think I've seen before. That 100%. I can't compare him to anybody. For all of the years we've been watching basketball, I can't compare him to anybody.
They should call him CGI because it just doesn't seem real sometimes when you're watching.
We've never
I don't know about CGI, but like it really don't seem real like that ass. So
seen
shit.
Wemby. We've never seen no shit like Wemby.
Like, I'm watching him and I'm like, I'm not really sure how you defend it. You don't really defend this.
It broke my basketball brain.
It's hard to imagine that a 21-year-old in a league stacked with the most talent it's ever had might be the best player in the world.
Crazy.
But then you watch him play, and the idea of him being the best is easier to imagine than his actual game itself. The best way I can describe Victor Wembanyama's game is that it feels like he's a cheat code, like he's got real life hacks and he's just shamelessly spamming them at his convenience. I know he's not cheating, but he's so unfair that it feels like he is.
Bro.
And personally,
Like what this nigga said, his whole build is just unfucking fair, bro. Like, this is the type of build you can't even get in 2K. Like, you know what I mean? This nigga is 7'3", bro. This nigga is 7'3". He's doing tweens, crossover, behind the back crossover, step back, 3-point, and 1. You're 7, like, bro, calm down, please, bro. Because if I was an NBA nigga right now, I'd be sick. I'd be so sick. Like, nigga, I'd be like, why am I in this generation when this nigga's around? Nigga, if you're anybody else in this era, you don't have no time to shine, bro. I can't lie. It's Wemby season, bro. It's Wemby season, bro.
all my years of watching the NBA, there's only been one other player that genuinely felt like he was hacking the game. As great as he was, LeBron, even at his peak, felt like he was still human. There were moments in the late 2000s where his size and speed were almost cheat code territory, but it never felt unfair. Some consider prime Kevin Durant a
I don't know. Nigga, LeBron in 2018, that was pretty unfair to me, bro. Hey.
7-footer with a tight
Whatever
handle
you say,
shooting
Jimmy.
50, 40, 90. absurd, unicorn. But for me, not quite cheat code territory. Same goes for Jokic, a combination of brute strength, skill, and omnipresence that approaches the threshold but doesn't quite cross it. The only player that
I understand what you mean, because like Jokic is not doing no tween step back three. You know what I mean? Like he could definitely shoot. He could definitely shoot, but he's not doing no tween step back three. No, never. he's a good center.
With my own two eyes that actually felt like he was bending and breaking the game I love was 2016 Steph Curry. I remember what it felt like. I remember thinking he couldn't keep it up, that he would regress back to the mean. I vividly recall watching him and thinking there is no way someone is actually this good at shooting the ball. I remember thinking to myself, I have never seen another player like this. A human cheat code. Although I didn't watch it while it was happening, prime Shaquille O'Neal is the other 21st century cheat code. A player so big and strong and athletic that it didn't matter how simple and redundant his game was. What exactly are you gonna do about it? Victor Wembanyama has now entered cheat code territory. It is simply unfair for a player to be this smooth, agile, huge, skilled, instinctive, and competitive. Where's the drawbacks? The weaknesses? I recently did a video about the advantage of size in basketball and how if a player was big enough, their size would grant them the ultimate advantage. Pair that with skill and mobility, and he would essentially break basketball. In theory, it sounds awesome, but it's just not possible. There's always going to be some limitation. They're either too big or too stiff or not skilled enough or injury prone. But after seeing what the Monks did to Wemby, I have had to readjust my brain to the fact that a player like this,
I don't know what the fuck those Monks did to Wemby, but they did some shit, bro.
In fact,
they did some
exist.
Shit.
An archetype so unrealistic, even video games won't let you conjure it up.
That's what I said.
He just makes everyone else and
said,
everything
bro.
else look really normal. Like, these are all giants, all freak athletes for the most part, and he makes them look like you and me. He just looks so different out there that it's like he's actually preparing for another league above the NBA, and this is just a pit stop for him to polish his game along the way. But no, it's the best league on the planet, and he's an alien not from it. Someone said this must have been how basketball fans felt when they first saw Wilt Chamberlain in the late 50s. And that person is probably right. A once-in-a-lifetime physical specimen that just shatters the reality of what you thought was possible on a basketball court. It's not often that players both active and retired concede that they're witnessing something they've never seen before. And this almost never happens, where young fans, old fans, the media, everyone is anointing a player who has yet to turn all their talents into something worthy of hoisting above their head. But the reactions we're seeing to Wemby's game and his talent are not exaggerated. They're not premature. Victor Wembanyama is here, and he really is just that good.
All right, chat. Yo. Jimmy High Roller, bro, another great fucking video, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, just, bro, another great fucking video. Wemby. You're too good. You're too fucking good, Wemby. Like, come on. Save some ball for everybody else, bro. Nah, but seriously, don't, bro. Don't. You're fucking generational, bro. Wemby, I hope you keep going, bro. Please just don't get injured, bro. Please. Hell yeah, bro. That's the video I want to show y'all, chat.